We will be walking through the step-by-step process at a local company called Conveyor Engineering. At Conveyor's facility, they manufacture conveyors that are used in many different settings.
We begin by looking at the layout of their manufacturing facility. Their process is a made-to-order process because they customize the conveyors to fit each customer's needs.
The first step in their process is using a plasma burn table to cut out the correct shapes for the conveyor screws out of metal. Since this is a make-to-order process, each time they begin burning the metal, they have to input the correct settings in a computer that controls the plasma burn table. The plasma burn table is a high-powered, almost laser-like machine. We were advised not to look directly at the light. The burn table allows for extreme accuracy and minimal waste. At Conveyor Engineering, the scrap metal will be sold to recyclers. As you can see, there is very minimal waste left in the large sheets of metal, which helps keep their waste levels low.
On display on the wall is a reference to the different sizes of conveyor screws that can be manufactured. The next process is called sectional flighting. We will demonstrate how to improve the process of sectional flighting. During this process, the metal that was cut will be shaped into a screw design. Previously, Conveyor Engineering used a more manual, hands-on approach to the flighting process. As you can see, the employee first puts on a customized sized conveyor base in order to form the correct size screw. He then uses his foot to manually pump the machine to create pressure on the metal to form a desired screw shape. He continues to alter the metal at different angles until the correct shape is formed. He will then go and place it on the conveyor base and makes manual alterations until it will fit correctly. He will continue this process until the final product is achieved. It takes about 1 minute and 30 seconds to make one screw for the conveyor. These metrics will improve drastically with the process improvement.
To improve the sectional flighting process, Conveyor Engineering has began using a less labor-intensive approach. The machine that is being used requires only that the employee turns the metal in the compressor, whereas before, the employee had to manually pump the compressor and alter the angles himself. By upgrading to this new machine, there is more accuracy and efficiency. The upgraded process now takes 30 seconds to form the correct screw, decreasing the flow time by 1 minute per screw from the previous flighting process, making the newer process more robust than the previous.
Here's the finished conveyor once all of the screws are formed and placed on the base. The next step will be welding the screws on and sanding the stainless steel as needed. Like we said, this is a made-to-order process, and some conveyors, especially those used in food processing plants, require the most smoothing to align with food regulations.
Next, the conveyor is placed in a U-trough and is near completion. This is the main component of the complete product in action. Conveyor Engineering will test their final products to make sure it is as the customer has ordered. As you can tell, the screw conveyor will be used to move material for various reasons, so it is imperative to have a near-perfect product. Here are a couple pictures showing the final products about to be shipped out.
You have now seen the complete process at Conveyor Engineering, including the improvements within their system. The types of customers at Conveyor Engineering include many companies that have processing plants within their operations. As we have stated, the screw conveyors are used to sort, move, or mix various materials in their processing plants.
Since this is a pull system, the process will not begin until an order is placed. This means that all steps are completed based off of an upstream demand. This again stresses the importance of every step being done correctly since it's a sequential system. Thank you to Conveyor Engineering for letting us process, analyze, and optimize their system.